Hello Pisces, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Pisces for the week of March 21st. Now Pisces, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Pisces, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. I also do exclusive content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if you watch my content regularly, but you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. Same is true if this is just the first time that you are watching me. All right, let me make sure everything's aligned here and we'll get right into it. Pisces, I have to tell you, amazing first 5 cards here. Really nice energy. So let me go ahead and put this right here. And then, all right. So right now, some of you have been spending time working towards a manifestation. There is a seed here available for you with this ace in the future. Many of you here, taking a look at these Pentacles cards, many of you here are spending time on your financial independence, on growing in that ways, growing in those ways, and taking a look at your financial situation. Some of you looking to transmute something into a financial opportunity as well. I'll talk about that more as we go along, but yeah, amazing. So right away in the middle, you have this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles says generally that your prospects in life are looking good. And this could be in any area of life, but it does kind of come with an added bonus of perhaps being a financial prospect. And so that could be, you know, maybe you get word that there's a job opening that has the perfect, that you have the perfect skill set for, and maybe it comes with more money, right? Or it could mean that a house down the road from you that maybe you're renting, and there's a house down the road for you that comes on the market, and it's the perfect house, and that's the financial opportunity. That's the prospect available. Something like that, right? When you get this Page of Pentacles. Now, this could also say that some of you here are taking an academic approach to something, or taking a studious approach to something. This is somebody who is kind of a lifelong learner, right? When you get the Page of Pentacles. And so for some of you, you may be building knowledge as well when you get that page, if it's a quality of yourself. But just generally, the Page of Pentacles can bring good news or prospects in your life in some areas. And so very good card to get. The messenger energy is available to you with the Page of Pentacles. So expect communication, especially as it relates to financial situations or your material life, as you have these 3 Pentacles cards right around them. You also have cards progressing here with the 2 into the 3 of Pentacles and the Page in between, indicating, like I said, a messenger offering you something. And what I don't necessarily mean like somebody's going to just like say, oh, Pisces, here's money. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is there's some sort of opportunity in the material areas of your life, and that situation could progress here for sure. So in the past, you have the Magician and the 2 of Pentacles. So the Magician is the master manifester in the tarot. Magician has all of the tools that they could ever need in the palm of their hand to build something great and to build something amazing for themselves. The problem is the Magician needs to make sure that they act. They need to make sure that they do that. And that can be the big challenge for the Magician. But so for some of you here, you've been maybe doing it. This is a card indicating high skill or ability, and ensuring, again, that you use your willpower to make sure that you don't let an opportunity slip away. Especially because take a look at this 2 of Pentacles. You can see he's juggling these pentacles, trying to make sure that they don't slip away from him or from them. And you know, the 2 of Pentacles can indicate that you're maybe weighing options, weighing decisions, thinking about which direction to go. But it can also indicate a change in money. And by default, it's a good change. And for you, you literally don't have it with negative cards around it. You have positive cards around it for you, especially positive money cards around it when you with this 2 of Pentacles. And so for you, it looks like there's a positive change in your material situation developing here. This is probably around a skill set. or something along those lines with this Magician card. It could also be around a manifestation that you've been really putting conscious energy towards as you have this Magician energy here. This is also Mercury. The Magician is also the card of Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication. So you do have communication here pretty strongly implied. Now, in the future, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So the Three of Pentacles is, obviously this card is progressing after this Two of Pentacles, and this can indicate somebody who's getting rewarded for all of their hard work, for all of their skill. You can see this person is a builder. You can see the mallets in the belt. You can see the anvil in the background. They have a unique talent, right? They have a unique talent that maybe other people are not able to do the way that they can. And so you have that coming in here again with this Magician energy. You have this Ace of Cups, which is a happy new beginning coming in your life. This can represent, like a gift of happiness as well coming in. Now, this can say that there's a new love arriving. I'm not getting a whole lot of love energy for you, like a new relationship or you falling in love with something. It doesn't always have to be with another person. You might be falling in love with an aspect of your job. You may be falling in love with an aspect of a project, or like a new opportunity, something like that. And some of you may have spent time going in a new direction here, like with a skill. Like maybe you, I don't know, like maybe you like to write, or you write for a living, and then you learned a new technique for writing and you've fallen in love with that new technique. And you're now maybe given an opportunity here to do something with that. So let's go ahead and move up the pyramid. It really depends. So, okay, well, you do have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Star. Pisces, I really like what I'm seeing here for you. Ending off Pisces season here with a bang. Well, I guess this will be released when we're still in Pisces season, but anyway, we're looking at the week maybe that starts the Aries season, but it doesn't matter. This is incredible. So you have this Knight of Cups here, which is some sort of happy event arriving, and this is coming in here swiftly because you have this Eight of Wands as well. You can see the wands in the air indicating communication. This is another card that represents good news arriving, but in this case, it's swiftly. As you have that Page of Pentacles in the middle, you have this energy of the Mercury here with the Magician in the past. This can represent communication coming in from a distance, right? And so that may be through text messages, phone calls, letters, emails, job boards, like maybe you're looking at job posts or something like that. Like there's good news coming in, especially if you put in a resume. The Knight of Cups is similar to the Ace of Cups, but different. The Knight of Cups is more about some sort of happy event arriving, where the Ace of Cups may represent a new beginning in happiness. This is a great combination if you are looking for love. This person may be at a distance, okay? Some of you may be meeting somebody here at a distance with this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands in a love context can represent long distance relationships. Even meeting somebody while traveling, when you have the Eight of Wands, that can certainly come in with those two cards. I do think that maybe some of you are having a synchronicity happen as well, because you have this Star card. I've been liking this idea of looking at the Star as a card that can potentially mean synchronicities, because this is a spiritual energy for me. You can see this person's in healing waters of renewal, but this person on the card is also a genie, right? Genies grant wishes, and so this is a message of a wish being granted as well in your life. So it's a major wish card. It's a major card of clarity. And it could also say that you might be in the starlight, like you may be putting yourself out in the public in some ways, especially as you have this Three of Pentacles, which in other interpretations of the Three of Pentacles, there are two other people here looking at the work that this person has produced. And so it can talk about you being in the public, being in the spotlight, being in that public eye. You have a Two of Wands, which is like deciding if you want to go down this new passion path. I'm feeling like that term passion path for whatever reason coming in. I don't think I've literally ever said that in my life, but there it is. So synchronicity here leading to good news leading to a synchronicity, or a synchronicity leading to good news here. That message coming in swiftly could be most likely around career, because Wands is the suit of career, or money. Those things are kind of interlinked in many ways as well, because you have Pentacles and Wands. But for some of you, this may also, for I think a smaller portion, this may also be about a relationship. Could be with an Aquarius. All right, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so amazing. One of my favorite readings, I think, that I've done in a long time here for you, Pisces. This is really awesome. So the Seven of Wands represents long-term financial situations paying off, long-term investments paying off. You can see this person here is looking at the harvest that they have grown. They took a long time for this person to grow this tree that now contains the pentacle harvest here. And take a look, they're holding onto this basket. There's a ladder here. They're asking themselves if they're ready to take the harvest and move in a new direction. As you see, they're kind of looking out to the distance. Should they go to a new place? Should they move in a new direction with their life? I do see directional movement here with the Eight of Wands, you bringing something into existence, a messenger coming in, a new opportunity, synchronicities, you going down a new path. This is you maybe deciding to shift money around. Obviously not financial investment, but some of you may be shifting money around that you have in order to start a business, start a new career, do something new, maybe travel. Could certainly be implied here with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a major card of travel. This person like kind of deciding on a path. You have this Queen of Wands, which is it's very important when you have the Queen of Wands to be your authentic self and not try to be anybody else. Okay, Queen of Wands is unequivocally the Queen of Wands. They are not anybody else, and they're comfortable with that. And so this is about authenticity, being confident, being courageous, being a powerful person. And the Queen of Wands is also somebody who's associated with attraction, not just attracting other people into their lives, which some of you may be with these Two Cups cards, but also attracting career opportunities and other opportunities, maybe financial opportunities. You have the Knight of Swords, which is about swift action or a swift event here as well, something that happens so quickly that you don't even really have much time to think about it. And so you have this Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, quick movement. You have this directional change here. So pretty amazing. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, look, some of you, this may be around travel. The Three of Wands and the Empress. So yeah, Three of Wands, another major card of travel with the Eight of Wands as well. And you can see this person's kind of looking out to the distance and thinking about, can I take something to the next level? Can I move something? Can I move up in some ways? Can I move up the ladder in some ways? You have this Empress card as well, which is about somebody who is all about, this is the energy of prosperity and fertility and abundance and good things happening in their life. The Empress is also about seeing a seed grow, which aces can represent seeds, right? And the Empress can make that seed grow quickly because they have, not only do they have resources, but they have an abundance of resources that they need in order to bring something into existence. So, you major growth here. This is also with the Three of Wands indicating growth and expansion, the Empress indicating fertility, and this is also the planet of Venus. Venus can represent the finer things in life, but it can also represent wealth and luxury. And so really nice. Let's see what else we have here at the top of the pyramid. Seven of Swords, was not expecting that, but look, one card never makes a reading, and I'm going to take the more positive approach to the Seven of Swords because I'm taking every other card here into consideration. So I don't see deception, I don't see cheating, I don't see backstabbing, I don't see any of that. The Seven of Swords can represent needing to create a game plan, needing to take a clever approach. Look, this person didn't steal the swords without having a plan in place. So this talks about strategy, okay? In this case, it's important for you that you have a strategy here because the seeds are available, the money's available, the resources are available, the skill here with the Magician is available. You are skilled, you are talented, you have it all. Do you have a game plan? Do you have a strategy in place to help you get there? Let's see what's on the bottom. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So you have the two major wish cards here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. So one of my favorite readings that I've done for you in a very long time. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. Take care. I'll see you in the next reading.